Welcome to the Illinois. It's going to be great. Episode 48. Here with my favorite person, Neha. How are you doing today, babe?
I'm doing great because I'm here with my favorite person too, Joe. How are you?
You're stealing all my lines, girl. You did it last episode too. I'm doing better because I'm with you. So just don't say that, and we'll be good. I trademarked that. I trademarked.
Say something kind. It might change a mind.
You got when we do the shorts. Just top that up. So this is the not the NBA, but the basketball edition. Although I think we're going to kind of concentrate on the NBA this time.
Yeah. Unless I pop something in there.
Yeah, maybe you should say a little.
I might
something.
surprise you.
Actually, I'm gonna surprise you at the end with the Juju. But let's talk about basketball for a second. We're going to concentrate on the NBA to start off, and I think one of the teams we should concentrate on just real quick is on the West Coast, and there's the Los Angeles Lakers. Usually when you talk about the Los Angeles Lakers, you talk about a couple things. First off, they got one of the best
Mount
players.
Rushmore statues.
Potentially.
LeBron.
I think that's probably
LeBron.
LeBron James. Mr. LeBron James from Akron.
And we have to mention that they sent Bronny back to the G League.
G League. Yeah. Like, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Because I knew this whole nepotism scheme was not going to work out.
He'll be back, and he'll play 1 minute and miss his shot. But you know it's funny, and also they got a really great rookie, not Bronny, named Dalton Act, and they call him Westside Connect, which I think is kind of a cool thing.
But is he on the Lakers or
He's
is
on
he
Lakers.
on the G League?
No, he's on the actual. No, he's actually on the team. He was drafted in the first round. He's really good.
But is he get playing time?
He does. He's been starting lately. He's just last game that he played, I think he had like 28 points. Like he's doing pretty damn good.
Oh wow, that's incredible.
But the guy doing great. Now, one of the things I will say really quick that I wanted to mention about LeBron James. You know, as LeBron James has gotten older, he did something that I think my favorite guy. We don't want to do that.
Oh, no.
That could have been really bad. That could have been really bad.
No.
Don't do that. Hey. Anyways,
yeah.
You can only see his feet.
I don't want you to do that either because it was an accident.
Yeah, that's Michael Jordan. When Michael got older and he lost some of his athleticism, he developed a really cool fadeaway jumper. So he'd kind of get it, come into you, and then come back, and it was hard for you to block it.
This is what you try to train Caitlin to do. Like, she needs to get a floater.
Yes. Well, no, but step back jumper is a little bit different than a floater, but I do agree.
This is only going to be her second year.
Very
so
true.
We have to, train her.
I hope she gets a fadeaway, too, like Mike. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. She'd be unstoppable. What LeBron's done is he's increased his three-point percentage. I think he's shooting 46% from three right now.
If he had it right from the get-go, like Caitlin, he'd be like...
Well, he's the all-time leading scorer in NBA history, honey. So I don't know, if he had that.
Well, she was the all-time leading scorer in women's basketball in college, so...
Well, weren't you also...
Okay, but LeBron, if he had gone to college...
You can't keep comparing the pros.
If LeBron had gone to college, maybe he'd know about that.
She scored way more points in college than LeBron did. There's no doubt.
Because he didn't set foot in college. Now, did he?
That's why I said what I said.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So, anyways, LeBron's doing that. But the key to that team, and they're, I think coming in today, they were 9-4, first place in their division. The key to that team has not only been the coaching by JJ Redick, who's been great, kind of done it more of a space and pace type motto. Everybody's kind of moving around, a lot of maneuvers, but it's really Anthony Davis, Chicago's own Anthony Davis.
Not Ant-Man.
AD.
AD.
Our guy, Anthony Davis.
And why are we even talking about AD? What's up?
Well, right, again, it's so early. It's only 10 games into an 80-something game season, right? So we get that. But, there's front run everything.
Okay, but every day it changes. Now this guy's the one.
Yeah.
Now this guy's the one.
But
this guy's the one.
80 is leading the league in points per game. 80 is top 5 in rebounds per game. 80 is top 3 in blocks per game. And his team's killing it. So I think it's pretty safe to say right now AD would probably be the MVP, the front runner for the MVP. Now, if we stay in the Western Conference and we look to San Antonio, last week when we were talking about how Wemby, continued to get better and better and better. In fact, he scored 50 points in the past. But his defense has just been amazing. And it was amazing last year. It's amazing this year. I think without a doubt, he's Defensive Player of the Year candidate, front runner. He's just been crushing it. It's still crazy. The guy's like 19, 20 years old, too. And he's just crushing it. So AD and Wemby are the guys I think are kind of standing out the most right now. And it's cool seeing what's going on. Now, the team, and we get to watch a cool game tonight that I'm going to mention in a second if you didn't see the shoot. The team that is crushing it in the entire NBA, and this is where you can't say, oh, there's another team that's undefeated, because that's not true. Is Cleveland Cavaliers still, here we are at episode 48. They still haven't lost. They've won 15 games in a row to start the season. Second best start ever, right? I think 18 is the actual record, so they're just a couple games away. They're moving around. We talked about this before. You got Darius Garland going. You got our guy Spider, Donovan Mitchell. Crushing it. Even
Evan Mobley.
Not Mosley. Not Evan Mosley.
Evan Mobley. And Jared Allen.
You got it. I love it. Just crushing it. Cavs are crushing it. And what I love is, again, today is Tuesday, as we said, because we talked about what happened with the Jets GM. That just happened. The game tonight. Are you okay? You need a blanket? You do need a blanket? We'll wait till the show's done. I guess. All right. Game tonight. Cleveland Cavaliers go to Boston and play against
the
Celtics. The Celtics. So I can't wait to watch this. I can't watch this. I can't wait to watch this.
Better watch out.
But I think the Cavaliers got to be a little concerned too, though, because the Celtics got
Jason Tatum
and
Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Drew Holiday.
They are stacked. They got Joe Mazzulla, who's one of my favorite coaches.
Who from the Cavaliers were on the Olympic team?
Excellent question. The answer rhymes with hero. So zero. Nothing. Nobody.
And then basically, like 3 out of the 4 from the Celtics.
Yeah, that you did. And the fourth one should have been on, actually.
Yeah. If you had just been like a Nike fan, you would have made it.
Oh, shoot. You're actually right, brother. So we'll see how that game goes tonight. So Cavs, Celtics at the Celtics. Cavs are undefeated. Who do you got in this game and why? Right?
It's intense. It's like a nail biter.
The Celtics got only 2 or 3 losses. They're crushing it too. They're like 9-3, I think, at the worst.
I mean, if like someone got injured out of these 8 players,
let's say nobody's getting injured, full squads.
I mean, if someone like had to go to the bathroom,
well, they probably do have to go to the bathroom at some point.
Yeah, if one of these 8 had to go to the bathroom and it was on the Celtics, then I'd say the Cavs.
Okay.
And if one of these 8 had to go to the bathroom and they were on the Cavs, then what did I say?
You said the Celtics go Cavs, so the other way up was on the catch go Celtics. But
if
let's say there's no urinary issues at all. Let's like remove
any urine or bowel.
Yes.
Yeah. What if someone ate something bad and they had like a food poisoning?
Let's remove the equation of anyone having to go to the bathroom.
Or like food poisoning or medical issue. Okay.
Yes. So let's just pretend
it's like they're on good health. They're all like tip top shape. Yeah. No bathroom. They're all like dunking, dribbling well, all fantastic playing.
It's a hard one.
Oh wow.
It's a hard
one. Well, okay, let's say Celtics because they all got picked for the Olympic team, pretty much.
I'm with you. I think this is when the Cleveland Cavaliers' undefeated start ends.
They're gonna. I mean, have they played the Celtics yet?
I don't believe so.
I don't know. They're probably gonna. It's gonna be probably what happened to the Chiefs this week. Like this is the week of losing the undefeated streak.
Yes.
This week, week 11. What is a week? What in NBA?
There's so many weeks that would count. But
it's like week to like stop the undefeatedness.
Good call by you.
It's time to like just cut it out. Like
the Celtics are one of the best teams in the NBA for sure, and you're saying that they're going to probably beat the Cavs. The Bills are one of the best teams in the NFL. We just watched them beat the Chiefs.
I mean, I just kind of knew when the game started. Like Chiefs.
I didn't.
I mean, you can still win the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Without being undefeated. You can still go to the playoffs, and be like, not, like win. How many regular season games are there? 18?
17.
17.
Yep.
So you could win 13 and, lose 4 or something. Or
mathematics. Listen, that was well done.
But even in NBA, there's how many regular season games?
82.
82.
82. I mean, it's like Rain Man. He's like 82. So we're both going Celtics tonight. We think it's gonna be a great game.
Back during that movie, did they have 82 regular season games?
They did. But Rain Man wasn't talking about the regular season.
Okay.
He was talking about toothpicks that fell on the floor. He was counting.
And it happened to be the same number of regular season NBA games.
It's one of those type of coincidences. Let's move forward because we're getting to the end of the show here. Really quick, couple cool games on this weekend on Saturday. Warriors play against the Spurs. I know we're going to try to watch that game as best we can. It's on Saturday, so there's no NFL.
Oh yeah. I want to see Steph against Wemby.
Me too. Big time. Big time. I wish Coach Popovich, the coach of the Spurs, was going to be on the sidelines. Apparently, he had a stroke.
Yeah.
Prayers. I was doing every form of prayer there. Prayers for Pop and a healthy recovery. Seems like he's going to. But, Steph, who's been basically, along with LeBron, the face of the NBA for the last 15, 20 years, against Wemby, the new face of the NBA. I can't wait. I'm stoked about that one. I'm going to call it right here. Warriors going to beat the Spurs, but I think it's going to be a great
game. Who else is the face of NBA, since you are mentioning it?
We'll have to, let's do a teaser, and we'll come back to that next show. Respective of time right now. But, because Wemby, like he's like the LeBron of today, where it's like nobody's going to probably touch him for a long time. And he's awesome. And he's 7'5". And he can shoot, and he shoots threes. Like, he's a unicorn. So, Warriors Spurs, really quick. Who you got in that game?
Warriors.
You got Warriors? I think this is going to be a big Buddy Hield game. He comes off the bench for the Warriors. He's the one that replaced Clay. We've talked about before how the Warriors actually are better now that they don't have Clay because they were able to get Hield, and some other guys come out, they would have to take Clay. Last game we're going to talk about before we're going to be done here. We've got the Nuggets playing against the Lakers in LA. We got Nikola Jokic, right? Playing against AD and LeBron. This is going to be a great game, too. I hope we have an opportunity to watch it. We'll see. We'll see what Saturday brings us. But that's going to be a good game as well. I think arguably, even though I said AD's the front runner in the MVP, it's the MVP front runner is different than who the actual best player in the NBA is, because if they would have been the same, this guy, Michael Jordan, would have won.
Okay, so who is older, AD or Jokic?
That's close. I think they're really close. I think AD maybe by like a year or so, but they're really close. That's a great question.
I mean, I'll put my money on Lakers.
Oh, so I didn't even ask you that, but you say the Lakers are going to beat the Nuggets.
What about you?
I like where you're going with that, quite frankly. I was actually thinking that you were going to say Nuggets because you just wanted to say Nikola's last name.
Well, I already said his last name.
I know, but you like saying it, and I like
Jokic.
Nikola
Jokic.
I'm gonna say the Lakers as well. I think it's gonna be a great game. It wouldn't surprise me, obviously, if Denver ends up winning. But it's really kind of for Western supremacy, just to kind of like say who the big dog is. So we'll see. I'm gonna go Lakers as well, but it will be an exciting time to be alive because we can watch sports, and sports are always, and life's always better when I'm with you, but sports are always better when I can watch it with you. So
yeah, let's get loud this weekend. What up?
What up? All right, that was the lamest hand smack with it. There we go. You got to hear it in order. You got to hear it
for it to count.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for episode 48. I hope you enjoyed the NBA edition. Continue.
Actually, it's a basketball edition, and you did have a Juju.
I did. I want to say this really quick. Juju Watkins just scored the most points up to this point in her career as anybody that's ever played women's basketball, meaning she just beat Caitlin Clark's record for the most points at this juncture of her career. So she's on pace to beat Caitlin's record. She plays her whole career, but we'll see how it all goes. But keep it on, Juju. We can't wait to see you. Take care, everybody. Be good.
Bye, guys. See you next week.